Okay, we'll start with the Mustard C49S size 10. This is a generic mayfly cripple. We've got sheer grey 40-0. If you're fishing a mayfly hatch, you must have this pattern in your box. This is a pattern for all fly fishermen. Run our tying thread to about there, and what we need is this is a Vineyard, recently quite a new product, Parapost. I use this for a lot of stuff. All we need is like 6 or 7 strands for the trailing shuck. So we'll just hold that in position. That's good. And then we can go down. Keep it on top of the hook shank. We want to go a little way down into the bend here because we want this shuck to point downwards in the water as if it's just, as if the mayfly's just crawled out of it. So we go down to about there. That's good. Then what we need is a wood duck hackle. So we just separate a few of the fibres like that. We line up the tips and we pull them off. We roll them, and we want these to go on top of the Parapost material. Just like that. That's perfect. And then we can go up over the abdomen until we come up into the thorax. That's excellent. And then we can go back down to there. Then I've got a wild turkey biot, natural, and we want the concaved side pointing towards me. That's that way. And we'll just tack this in at the base. We'll go up. A little bit further forward here, just so we have room. And when you're putting your hackle plier on the biot, you want it to be absolutely straight. So we'll wrap this now. Now this doesn't have to be super touching turns. All we want here is the effect. I like to leave a little gap, in fact, of the segmented body. Now what you need to do is just change the colours and size, hook size on this, and you've got a cripple that will match just about any mayfly hatch. So once we get to there, we can lock that off, remove our hackle plier and tie it down. Just rotate my vise and remove that, and we can lift all this up and remove that. And we want to go back to there. I've loaded the micro Petit-Jean clip with 2 CDC, natural beige CDC hackles. I've got a Petit-Jean stacker, and we put the little blade in there, use our thumb as a stopper at the base, and we push all that down like that, and we remove it from the clip. Just grab hold of it there, pinch it in and secure it on top of the hook shank like that. That's good, and I'll just lock that thread off so it doesn't go anywhere, and then I can trim this down just to represent the wing buds at the rear. That's perfect. Then I can come back and we can go forward, tying this down the wing, keep it on top of the hook shank, got a straggler there we go, and then I can go back into there. I've got a peacock herl which we'll just tack in there. Like so. Now I've got a chocolate dun hackle. What we do with this, because I just want fibres sticking out at the side straight 90 degrees, we strip off the fibres at the bottom so we have a bit of stem to tie in, but then what we also do is we strip off all the fibres down the rear side, the right side of the hackle, like so. And we take this and I want to tie this in just in front of the peacock herl so we can make a turn behind it of peacock herl, lock it off, and then we can bring the stem up, tie that down and go forward. That's excellent. We put our hackle plier on our peacock herl and we can make a turn behind the hackle, and then we go in front. Now it's important that we get lots of peacock herl in here. We want to see that. And that we don't cover it with hackle, so we'll palmer that hackle through there. So we come forward, I can get another one in there. Scruffier the better there. So we just put our tying thread around the back. We come up, we can remove our hackle plier, keep the CDC on top. Lock that off. Remove that, and we can put a hackle plier on our hackle. And we just want to palmer this through. I don't like where that's sat on that first one. Excellent, and we swap that around again. Come down 2 or 3 turns over the hackle, then we want to fold everything back. We go in front, so the CDC points upwards like that. Take a hackle whip finish tool, just going in under the CDC, tie that off. Got a couple oops, there we go. Turn that around, remove the hackle, remove our tying thread, and then what we do is we go in underneath and we remove all that, and that's the finished generic cripple May. As I said, change the size the hook size and the colours to match your hatch, and it will work absolutely beautifully. If you enjoy the videos, please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.